Hello guys, today we are going to Dodge City, Kansas from Denver, Colorado. We have the CR England older generation Freightliner Cascadia. I decided to do CR England today because I don't really see those trucks out on the road anymore. As you see, I got the trailer, reefer, we are hauling ice cream. We're all ready to go. I have a manual transmission today, fits this truck. Make sure it's in neutral, rev it so you can hear the engine. It's got a Cummins, I forgot the horsepower, but yeah, like and subscribe, let's get rolling. Also, I'm probably going to be stalling this truck a lot this video, but it's whatever. Alright, I'm going to shut up for a little bit. Thing has some pretty good jig brakes. Let them rip it. Yeah, not bad. But stop up here and I'll show you the inside of the truck. Again, it's a second generation Freightliner Cascadia. You can come back here to the back. Got some coffee. You got your APU controls. Up here, you got your second bunk TV. Pretty standard truck. So let's get rolling. Just stalled it, by the way. I am having a very hard time seeing. I'm just gonna have to go. Hope no cars are coming. Good. This thing, I did compare it up to 6-speed transmission, so this is something. I will say it's an interesting experience. I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is John Ruda's Freightliner 125 mod. Pretty sure I would have just blown up the engine in real life. Man, this is just such a nice mod compared to all the other options for the second gen and first gen Freightliners. I mean, I like that I can put a GPS on the dash now. It's nice. But I took some photos off the internet of this era of CR England, and I tried to make it as accurate as I could. They only do one hood mirror at this time. I don't know about the new ones. But yeah, I think I did a good job at that. And I just stalled it. Hop on the interstate. Should be good. It's about a 300 something mile drive. So let's get it done. I'm gonna hit the curb. Nothing new for me. Yep. I also forgot to mention that since we're running company trucks, all trucks are governed at 65 miles an hour. So that's what we're going to do today, is 65. In the future, I plan on doing some W900s, some stuff like that, you know, hauling bulls, oversized load, you know, owner-operator kind of stuff, and that will not be governed, because most owner-operators don't, but companies do, so I'm just trying to keep it realistic as possible. See, I don't understand this. My map, as you can see on the little screen on the dash, glitches, and it wants me to get off the interstate just to get right back on it. That makes sense. No, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to get off right here for the way station. Alright, let's see if I get pulled into the way station. I'm pretty sure I will. Nope, I got a green light, we're good to go. Heck yeah. But yeah, it just wants me to get off and get on the interstate for no reason. CR England mostly does reefers, so that's why we got a reefer today. Companies like Knight and Swift, which I've done the past few days, were industrial trailers. And then I did, my first video was Prime, and that was a flatbed for their flatbed division. So yeah, hopefully we'll get some more flatbeds soon, which we will. I'll find some companies that do flatbed, get some flatbed jobs. You know, reefer is a little bit of a change up, not by much, but it's nice. And then yeah, hopefully we'll stay ticket free this episode. Speaking of that, there's a cop pulling over an F-150. I got a DOT violation in the Swift video from California, out of all states, because my axles to my Kingpin, my tandems, were too far back, so they've taken me $1,500. And they did it at the way station, but not at the ag checkpoint where I had to stop at, which was weird. I did not remember, because it's been a while since I've drove through California, that regulation. So I had to slide my tandems all the way forward, which is what we're running today, the tandems all the way forward. So yeah, it's just easier to turn with them forward. I gotta say, this mod in general is just amazing how good it looks. The sounds, the engine options, the configurations you can put on it are amazing. You know, I really like that about this mod. So yeah, I mean, eventually the mod comes with a CRST skin, so we may do that one day. But it also came with Swift, which if I would have known that, I would have done this truck for the day before yesterday's video, the Swift video, again with California violations. I would have done it with that, but hey, we're here now with CR England, so yeah. But honestly, like I said earlier, I don't see that many CR England trucks anymore. I'm not sure if they're just not in my part of the country, or if they're they're just slowly losing more drivers. Who knows? But we are coming up to our first city, Burlington. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce that. So we're on the border of Colorado. So yeah, we'll just keep taking I-70 east, and we'll get there shortly. If y'all have any good company recommendations for companies I should do next, please comment them below. I think soon I'm either going to do Dollar General, Walmart, Target, one of those. And then I'm going to mix in some flatbed companies. I have to look at some. I know one of them is going to be Jordan Carriers. So far all the mods I've done were mods I've known, or not mods I've known of, but companies I know in real life. Like I've heard of, seen on the road. So yeah, but if y'all have any suggestions, comment below. And we're out of Colorado. We are in Kansas. I'm also trying to drive in more trucks. What I mean by that is, usually I just do, you know, Kenworth T680s, W900s, and Cascadias. But I never drive an International, and yesterday I did for the night transportation video, which I liked. I like changing up trucks, you know. So it was nice. It was different. It's been a while since I've been an International. Dashboard's different. So yeah, so my goal is to get a little bit of all the trucks in the game, and some mods here and there, like this one, which this is a really good mod. So I mean, that's the reason I'm using it. Here I'm in the outside view, and it just looks good. I mean, it looks like a real Cascadia, you know. Just, it looks clean. Yeah. It says on the door Salt Lake, Utah, so I got a Utah plate. But it's clean. Got their yeah, we got their trailer. Lease Train Drive Team, CR England. Yep, how's my driving? And then some very big IFTA stickers, electronic drive logbooks. But it's a pretty good looking truck, I gotta say, for a company fleet truck. I would say these cars are flying, but I'm governed 10 miles under the speed limit, so they're probably just going the speed limit. It just seems fast. These Jakes sound amazing. do. We're gonna roll up to this stop sign, and I guess we're off the interstate now. We're on them back roads. So let's stop here, make sure we don't got no traffic coming. I think we're good. So let's head off down these back roads. We're off the interstate. So yeah, maybe these roads will be around 65 miles an hour, or I think that says 55. So yep, we won't be governed. We'll be keeping the speed limit at a smooth 55. Looks like we got a train coming, so we gotta stop. See which way this train's coming. I can't see that way. It's probably coming from that way. I can't see it. I don't see anything coming from that direction. I can't even see out of my sleeper window. But yeah, here's the back of the truck while we stopped. Probably shouldn't be doing that. But yeah, it's just a good detailed mod, I will say. There's a Target truck. No, it was coming from this way. Good lord. It's a lot of carts. I know it's not that long, it's short. So, yeah. Here's another look at the CR England truck. No point to get up to speed too quick because I'm turning right up here. We're crossing multiple lanes of traffic. I believe 4 lanes of traffic, and traffic's coming. So, well, first I'm gonna stall the truck because I'm a great driver. Second of all, I'm gonna kind of ease forward where this little Dodge was, so I can kind of see what's coming, so I don't get hit. I also gotta check that way. I think after this Peterbilt, I'm gonna go. I may not know. I'm not gonna be able to because he's driving super slow. So I guess I could have gone. It's too late now. Hopefully after man, the traffic right here is really bad. It's bad intersection, especially coming from this way. Over here it's not bad. But if I can get a break in the traffic, I'll go. It just never ends. Yep, get out of this Cascadia's way. We are good to go. Like the speed limit's 65, so we'll be running right on the governor, which is perfect. So we'll be keeping the speed limit. Now we just gotta take these windy Kansas back roads all the way. I guess this is, well, obviously it's taking us somewhere near Dodge City. If not Dodge City, because that's where we're going to. But we're going to Target, if I remember right. And like I said, we got ice cream. So the reefer's running back there. So it's keeping it nice and cool. first time trying to play clean. But, yeah. I do have some sound mods. Obviously, I'm running mods, so I got some sound packs on, so that's why everything is the way it is. You know, sounds, cars passing, trains, all that. But guess we're in the oil country because I see an oil rig over there. So yeah, we're somewhere in the plains. I'm also thinking about trying Euro Truck Simulator. I have it, just not sure. I think it would honestly be funny because obviously I'm not used to European trucks or European trucking culture, so I think it would honestly be funny to see how I do. There's a Google Maps car, but I honestly think it would be funny because I feel like you would hear me complaining a lot because obviously I don't know what I'm doing. I know a lot about American trucks, but not European trucks. Not anything about European trucks. I mean, also I feel like the cab over thing's gonna really throw me off because I'm used to having hood mirrors and hoods and all that. Plus I'm gonna have to get used to kilometers, just all that crap that comes with it. Totally different, you know, part of the world. So, yeah. And then there's certain parts of the world, or that Europe, you drive on the opposite side of the road, which is absolute brain disaster for me because I'm so used to driving on this side of the road that driving on the opposite side of the road is going to feel wrong, but we'll get it done. Like I said, I don't know if I'll do it. I may. I like American Truck Simulator. I'm going to start doing, I'm going to do like a little career series on here on YouTube. I'm going to try to do 2 uploads a day, truck sim, BeamNG, and maybe a career video here and there, but mostly try to do 2 uploads a day, you know, or if anything 2 American truck sim videos, you know. And also when I edit, I try to put a short video in YouTube Short. I like to upload one of those that's from the video, so maybe people click on the channel and see. Like, I'm gonna do an inside the truck short for this. So yeah. But I'm trying to figure out what goes better, BeamNG or a truck sim. Either way, I'm gonna keep playing American Truck Sim because that's what I like doing. But I'll play it a little less if BeamNG Drive gets better views and stuff. Just all depends. So yeah, where's my fuel gauge at? I cannot see it. Oh, we're not low. I mean, we're not low. It is slowing down a little, so. Yep, to 55. I'm gonna go into this lane. Oh, we're at Garden City, which is, I believe, change my lanes, just down the road from Dodge City, if I remember right. So, honestly, I'm kind of nervous. This is my first time voicing, or commentary or whatever, doing my voice on a YouTube video. So, curious to see how it does. I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 of them in the next few days. Yeah. So, yeah. Let's see what this bus is doing. Okay, I guess they're letting me go. You could have just gone, bro. Blow my air horns, courtesy things. Let's go. This truck ain't the fastest truck in the world, but it does the job. But, yeah. Get this done. Oh, my Jake's on. That's what that sound is, right? Okay, that makes sense. I don't know what interstate we're getting on, but check over my mirror. Make sure there's no one next to the truck. We're good. Okay. Obviously messed up in my shifting here. So, what was the point of that? We got on the interstate just to go back on another back road? Okay, that makes sense. So, yeah, I guess this is... I'm not sure if this is Dodge City or still Garden City. Maybe in between. The water park up ahead. Dodge City, Garden City, exit 1.5 miles. So we're getting off up here. Okay. There's a stop sign. Or stop light, not stop sign. Get it done. While we're stopped, take a look. I guess we're going. What is happening? Come on, red bus. People are just turning out right in front of us. Holy. As you can see, the green on the reefer, it's running. So, yeah. A little KFC and then a big water slide. 2 big water slides. So that's the life right there. Get off here at this exit. Just no exit number, by the way. It's just exit. So, no clue what exit I just got off of. But, I listen to the GPS. GPS has never put me in a ditch or got me stuck on a railroad. I always listen to GPS. It's never put me into too tight of a back road. Yeah. Was I supposed to be in that lane? No, it's closed off. What's the point of first gear? You just go up to like 3 miles an hour. The first like 4 gears of this transmission, you literally do in like under 20 miles an hour, and then the other 2, because it's a 6-speed, you do at like 40, and then one at 47. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. Got a little cop, little state trooper. Yeah, got my CB radio antenna. So you see my APU over there. We're hooked up, we're good. See, like I said earlier, my tandems I slid them all the way up front. So yeah, let's go. And I stalled it again. I gotta learn to not let off the clutch so quick. Yeah, because they done took off on me. But I do like this mod though. It's really good. It's really good. So, I mean, it's got great detail. Amazing detail. So, yeah. I'd recommend checking it out. Honestly, I would if you want a first gen. And it doesn't, the old mod, or the mod I used to get, it was free. And it came in the big sleeper option like this. This one has your day cab, your 125, your 116 for the smaller hood configuration. It has your 48-inch, your whichever one's in between the 72s and the 48s, 60 somethings. It has those, the high rise, and flats. So it's got all the configurations of the Freightliners that come in. But when I do Walmart, I'm going to do a 5th gen Cascadia with a digital dash. I like the 5th gen Cascadia, I just don't care for the digital dash. So that's what new trucks come with. So I'm going to do it for realism. But I honestly do prefer analog over digital dash. Excuse me. But yeah. Get this done. And then when we do it, see, we're getting closer to our destination. It's starting to pop up on the map. But I think, because I've seen them out in the wild, this Gen Cascadia from Walmart, I think they have, I gotta slow down, but I think they have the Aero X stuff on them. Like the things for the back tires, you know, back there. So, yeah. But, because when it first came out, the 5th gen Cascadia, I ran I ran it with realistic fuel consumption, and it was great. I mean, I bobtailed from Dallas, Texas to Cheyenne, Wyoming, and I got about 10 miles per gallon. It was good, and with a trailer I got about 9, which is amazing. So that was unloaded, that was deadheading with the trailer. Loaded, got about 7 or 8, but that's still crazy. Alright, we're going. But other than, I mean, I see some smaller companies that have 5th gen Cascadias, but Walmart's been the big carrier. I know they're not a carrier, they're Walmart stores. They deliver to Walmart stores. But Walmart's been the big company I've seen with 5th gen Cascadias. Big. So, I don't know if this Target up here is a warehouse or a store. Not sure. Here it is. Jake's. They sound really freaking good. And it's a store. Kind of looks like a Walmart, honestly. I'm not even gonna write on Reddit in case they may write me a ticket for it. I'm not sure. No, Texas will. It's literally a Walmart that has. It literally has the Walmart font for like the home and pharmacy and all that, and groceries. It has the It's like they just ripped the Walmart logo off the store and put Target. Oh, that's amazing right there. That's amazing. And I stalled the truck. What's new? Alright. One day I'm gonna get Track IR and I want to use my mouse. I gotta get a shifter first. But yeah, I have a Logitech G29 with a shifter, and I bought a sim panel, not the sim panel brand, but a button box for a truck sim. So they're nice to have. Alright. Do it like a real company. Gotta set our hazards. Roll down the windows. This may not be the hard of a back. It just depends. So we're going to that dock, which is not a problem. Because it's open right here, so it may be a quick, easy back. It probably will be. The problem I'm facing is small problem, like actually small. There's that wall on one side. Also, I gotta make sure I don't hit this fence. But that wall is the biggest problem I'm gonna have. I stalled the truck because there's not a trailer next to it. So, worst case scenario. Hold on, it's bumpy. Worst case scenario. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. I may have to straighten up, but we're getting there. We're getting there. It's easy having the tandem slid up. Check over this way. I may not have to straighten up. I may get it first try. Ooh. I'm just gonna keep going until we touch the dock. Alright, we touched the dock. And I got trailer damage. Set our brakes. Put the truck in neutral. Shut it off. Well guys, that was the delivery. Thank you guys for watching. Comment any new truck suggestions. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.